Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Rebecca. This is my channel, Rebecca Reacts. I make reaction videos. Today's video, I have another Sadhguru video. I know, I've got a lot, but yes, I like listening to him. He's got a great voice to listen to, shares so much wisdom. And someone put in the comments saying that they gave a list of 3 Sadhguru videos. And I'll get around to doing the other 2 eventually, but we're going to start with this one. And yeah, basically, if you are new to this channel or you literally just skipped to watch my reaction of the video, you might not know this, but I was in quite a long-term relationship up until September last year, and me and the person broke up. So I went through a breakup during a worldwide pandemic. I was still living with the person, but we had quite an amicable breakup. Like, it wasn't horrible, thank goodness. But someone suggested that I react to Sadhguru videos about breakups and how to get over a breakup and why breaking up with someone is so sad and emotional. So this one is called How to Overcome from Your Breakup Gracefully. Now, I feel like I did overcome my breakup quite gracefully. Now, don't get me wrong, I did cry a lot when it first happened. But as time goes on, you kind of just accept it, and it, you know, was the right thing to do, and I'm all good now. We're thriving, we're loving life. But yeah, let's hear what Sadhguru has to say on the topic of breaking up. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and let's get on with the video.
Most people think the best way to conduct a divorce is immediately jump into another relationship and another relationship of the same kind. No, you will cause much more struggle and turmoil within the system by doing that. It's extremely important the body has enough time to work out the memory. The body has enough time to keep the memory at a certain distance. Otherwise, you will render yourself to a space where to make yourself peaceful and joyful will become an extremely hard thing to do in your life. So conducting this process gracefully and well is important, as it is important to conduct every aspect of your life gracefully and well. Now, 2 people who have shared their emotion, their body, their sensations and their living spaces. Ripping it apart is because 2 memories have merged in many ways. Ripping it apart is almost like tearing yourself apart. Even though you might have begun to almost come to a place where you can't stand the person anymore, still it hurts. Simply because you are trying to rip out a memory which is you, because you are a bundle of memory. If one does the necessary spiritual sadhana, if one does sufficient inner work to establish these energies, which is yourself, you're only divorcing your spouse. You need not divorce yourself. But you need to understand this. You have already divorced yourself. You are quite divorced from your own self. Your existence has been nurtured by making a bond, a partnership, or a bondage, depending upon how you conducted this, to make yourself feel whole in some way. Most partnerships of this nature are made because by yourself you would feel insufficient, incomplete, but that's not how life is. This is a complete life process by itself. It does not need any assistance from outside. So now that you come to such a situation, it is time to turn inward and see. It is time that you find the completeness of what this life is. It is time you discover that this being is a complete being. It does not need any external assistance to be the way it is. To conduct our life in a society we may need. We are interdependent. But the fundamental existence of this, the balance of what this is, the space of what this is, the possibility of what this is a complete process by itself. Our interdependence is only according to our external requirements, but our inner existence is complete by itself. You are divorcing your spouse, which is bad enough. Do not divorce yourself from yourself.
His opening bit really got to me, and it made me a bit emotional, because obviously he was saying, you know, when you're with someone, you become one, essentially. And it is true, I was with my ex for nearly 5 years, and that is a long time. And I'm 24. We got together when we were still teenagers, and we went through, you know, the first stages of proper adult life together. Like, of course you're going to change over the years, but doesn't mean that it's not sad. I'm actually really quite emotional about that. Like, don't get me wrong, I am over it. Like, we had a fine breakup, it was all good, like no one cheated on anyone, like it wasn't horrible, it was just the pandemic made us realise we wanted different things, and we became very different people. We're still friends, we still talk to each other, but we no longer live together, and we are no longer in a relationship. And of course that was difficult at first, but like he said about separating those memories, because you are just together all the time, and obviously we live together as well, like it was quite hard at first, because I look back on that relationship and it was a good one, it was a great one. I had no real issues. But yeah, the memories are, you know, sad in a way, because a few years ago I was very happy, and now he's no longer in my life as much as he was, and that is because of that, you know, separation, which is sad, but I'm doing great. And obviously he was saying about how, like, you don't want to jump into a brand new relationship like so quickly, which is a bit ironic for me. So I have been single since September, which is, you know, coming up to like 6 months. In fact, it is 6 months. And I may have met someone already that I really like, and it was not planned, let me tell you that. But one thing that, like, I don't really believe in fate or anything like that, but I do believe that you meet certain people at certain points in your life for a reason. Certain things happen in your life for a reason, and I tried to ignore this person, I really did, but our two worlds have collided, I guess. So it's scary having to move on from such a long-term relationship, when it's only been half a year that things ended, which even in like the whole pandemic situation doesn't feel like it's been very long at all. So for me to say that I've met someone else that I quite like is scary for me, and you know, like he says, you shouldn't be jumping into something so soon, but at the same time, when you know, you know. Feelings. But yeah, a great insight from Sadhguru on this video. So thank you to the person who suggested I react to this one. The person also reacted to others by Sadhguru that were also about breakups. So let me know if you want to see those in the future. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button. We are doing so well with subscribers. I'm very proud of all of you, so thankful for all of you to join this community we've built. And yeah, I also have a second channel called Becca W, where I've spoken about my breakup. I've spoken about being single, so if you want to be nosy and go have a look about videos about my life, the link is in the description and is on screen as well. And feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I post quite a lot on Instagram, so definitely check me out over there. The link's in the description as well. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon for a new video. Bye!